a big game in the battle for the top 4. Today, we play Manchester United and also somebody else who I've forgotten. Welcome back to the Entertainers.
Honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Right, yes, we're back, but you join me as I've remembered to turn the light on today. Did a 40-minute video uploaded the other day. Didn't turn the light on for any of it. Bloody hell. I'm wearing the headphones as well. Why am I wearing these? I've remembered. Don't wear those. We don't wear those anymore because they're unnecessary when there's no sound. Wore them for the intro now. I look silly. Look very silly. Well, we're still third, so I look less silly. Nearly all equal games, apart from Man United and Arsenal, who clearly the game in hand is each other. But with that game in hand, it means if Man United beat us today and then win their game in hand, they will go third. So what we're here to do today is try and beat Man United so we can guarantee a little gap to third between ourselves and them. Let's have a look how we got here. We last met in the 5-1 demolition of Crystal Palace. Followed that up with a 6-1 demolition of Chelsea. We followed that up with a 1-1 not demolition with Aston Villa. A bit disappointing. John Joe missed a penalty. Silly bold man. We then beat Brentford 3-0 in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Got a quarter final against Everton. I didn't. The tree wasn't real. We actually got a draw. Forgot you just does a draw each time just to match up. Otherwise it'd be easy, wouldn't it? But yeah, quarter final against Everton. So that will probably be next episode. Spoiler alert. But ASM got a hat trick in the first half and then came off at half time because he'd done what he needed to do, and we went and won, didn't we? Then most recently a 2-0 win. Callum Wilson getting both against Leeds. So today Manchester United and Everton's the other team I can't remember. It's a double away day, so a Friday and a Saturday. It's going to be tricky. Hopefully we can do all right. We're on TV tonight, Friday night, and yeah, we need something against United. A draw would be great, especially since we're away, but a win would be really ideal. Also, just to mention, Callum Wilson is the top goal scorer in the Premier League, 21, 3 ahead of Roberto Firmino in second with 18. So please don't get injured, Callum, because why did I even said it? Why have I even said it? Oh dear. Almiron and John Joe Shelby are both in the assist chart. Player of the match, Callum Wilson. Pass completion, no. Dribbles, ASM, A. He's basically doing the same thing as Sadio Mane, you can see here. 29 dribbles to 26, 60 key passes to 64. It's just slightly less goals and assists. So really, he's basically Mane. That's what I'm saying here. ASM is basically Mane. He's been doing really well. I mean, in the FA Cup alone, if you look down here in the cup competition, he's got 6 goals in 2 games in a sub appearance. So lovely stuff from ASM. Something else I should mention as well that I think everybody can enjoy. Joel Linton out on loan at Crystal Palace, 4 goals in 2 games. So I mean, he got 1 in 1 for me. I don't know why I didn't, actually give him a go, but unless they pay the 5 million at the end of it, they're not having him. So he might come back, and he could be the backup target man. Really, honestly, he could actually, but I just didn't trust him enough. But that's a story for another day. Right now, we're playing Man United, and the team is this. Oh, John Joe Shelby suspended. Too many yellow cards. Too many people looked at his head and went, it's a bit bright. But here we are. Dubravka, Lewis, Lascelles, Aya, Aarons, Almiron, Longstaff, Hayden, ASM, Slimani, Wilson. It's a solid team. It basically picks itself at this point. Fraser's actually, it's recommended for 45 minutes, so we're going to slip him on the bench ahead of I've just forgotten, Jeff Hendrick, who's actually been getting a couple of substitute appearances recently, so that's nice for him. But it doesn't matter now. Opposition instructions, do the thing. Oh, that's a good team, isn't it? It is a good team, and we're fighting them. I don't know who these fullbacks are. That's the one we looked. I don't know. Brandon Williams, good. Submit the team. We're ready to rumble. Isaac Hayden's looking forward to his battle with Paul Pogba. Love to see it, Isaac. Love to see it. Oh, he's a good player. He's actually taken Longstaff's space in the team more recently, but Sean is in today. They do go full strength with the fullbacks I'm not really familiar with. Luke Shaw's not on the bench. Wan-Bissaka is, so this must be... I think they brought him in on deadline day. I don't know if it got in the video. I can't remember. I edited it like an hour ago, so we've got nothing to lose. We do have everything to lose. Media's given you a lot of credit, so that's what we're going with. Get the faith out there. Everybody is motivated. There's motivation everywhere. Even the Croatian experience on the bench is motivated. Jonjo Shelvey is suspended. It's not ideal. I believe we can get out there and get a win. Everybody's enjoying coming to work, and there's a really fun feel. I've actually done a little interview there. So, don't always send the assistant. I didn't really look at the lineup, but there's ours. It's good. This is really nice, this little TV sort of setup. Even though I don't have face or badge patches yet, it will look even more sexy when that's there. You can see we're still a little way off Liverpool in first, but that is mainly due to the draw with Aston Villa that we've been left behind a little bit. But we're into the match now, and see you for highlights. Here's a highlight. 4 minutes in, Max Aarons has a throw in on this right hand side into Callum Wilson. We're wearing different coloured shorts today, I think. I've not seen us wear white shorts before. Either way, Callum Wilson. Oh, I thought he'd scored there. The ball is a bit... Why have we gone for a green ball? Yeah, I'm not going to drop it. Look at that. Is that a green ball we're playing with on a green pitch? Either way, Callum Wilson's in again. This time, oh, he's chipped him. It's off the bar. Oh, Callum, 2 chances so far. No goals yet, but he will just keep trying, will Callum, as ASM gets the ball and dribbles inside all the way into the centre of the pitch. He's just taken 4 defenders with him, has a shot as well. We're looking good. We just need to start putting some chances away as soon as possible, really. Here's another highlight. We were lacking in those. Callum Wilson needs highlights to score, but this is a Man United highlight by the looks of it. Unless Sean... Oh, it's a lovely tackle, Sean. Give him a little clap. Go on. You know you want to. Slimani over the top to Callum. He's got another chance. This time, De Gea with a big save. That's 3 chances Callum Wilson has had now. We're not going to take him off because he will... You've seen the amount of goals. He will score this game. Mark my words. Call my words, Mark. That's what I'm asking you to do. And then he'll score. Lindelof's tackled him there. But is this going to go on? Or is that just it? That's it. That's it now. It's half time. I did mention, I think it made it into the transfer video, maybe we should have another sort of natural playmaker for when Jonjo misses games through suspension and just being Jonjo. But we don't, and Sean Longstaff is not quite the same player. I think he's actually better as a box-to-box midfielder than as a playmaker. He doesn't have the vision and the passing. It's basically what Jonjo has that nobody else in this team has. However, I'm going to say, hands on hips, unlucky so far. You have the ability, faith. Give them some more faith. Everybody loves faith. I eat faith for breakfast. Oh, not Paloma faith. I don't. Oh, jeez, that was a weird thing to say. I'm not disgusted by myself. I'm confused by myself. But we're into another highlight, so I'll probably stop doing that now. Hayden's on the ball. Lovely Isaac Hayden. I'd eat him for breakfast. Stop. Okay, ASM's on the left-hand side. He's coming inside. Oh, he's confused, that lad. Then he stopped confusing him and he actually tackled him. And Rashford now is moving the other way. Cavani's going to get there. No, he's not. Aya's going to clear that first time straight into ASM's feet. That happened a while ago, but I'm still marvelling over how good Aya is. Every game, he's just brilliant. ASM's in. It's a poor shot at the end, but, we're still making chances. It's a corner for United, and if we can see from this, I'll be very annoyed. But De Grabka, how... That's only just... Wow. Slip of the tongue, and we've got a nickname. De Grabka has degrabbed it. If you remember from Catcher Schmeichel from the Leicester series a couple of years ago, we've now got De Grabka. De Grabka by the... No, that's Trumpism. De Grabka's grabbed it, so we'll stop talking. A bit worried. They brought on McTominay, and as we know from the first game, he is lethal in front of goal, as De Gea gives ASM a free chance to run at him and shoot, and ASM just spoons it straight back to him. It was nice. With that in mind, we are going to make some changes. Slimani is not playing well and has now picked up a little injury. Otherwise, Almiron's not doing great, and neither is Sean Longstaff. Like I say, Matty, you're not much better as a playmaker, are you? Are you any... 13-13, not great. Not much better than Sean. Hayden, are you actually Can you not there? There. Can you do a playmaker? You've got 10 vision. It's not the best, Isaac. I'll say that. It's not what I'm looking for. Christopher Ayer can, but he's having such a good game at centre back. I don't want to lose that defensive solidity. I do believe in Badiashile, actually. We'll save that for later in the game. For now, Fraser's back. We're going to bring him on for Almiron. And also Pellegrini is coming on for Slimani. Pellegrini, obviously, from the transfer special. Forgot to mention, he got a debut off the bench against Chelsea, and he got the 6th goal. So he's already got a goal for himself. Having a wonderful Christmas time is Pellegrini. If you're watching this outside of the Christmas period, I do apologise. But yeah, he scored. So that's the message we're trying to convey here, as Ayer and Aarons are playing it round the back. Fraser now onto the pitch. Give them something different to worry about, unless of course we just give it back to them. Maguire's cleared that, only as far as Fraser, who won't get there because Rashford's taller than him and jumps higher probably. Cavani into Van der Beek, and we're all looking out for it. We're all looking out for the McTominay goal. Where is it going to come from? Lewis with a good challenge though, and ASM, can we break now? ASM up towards Pellegrini. He's not quite done his bit there, has he? Greenwood. I'm a bit worried that Lewis might get sent off here. Can you get to that, ASM, or are you just going to let it drip by you? Greenwood's in. Rashford's at the back post. It's a good block. I don't know who that was, but it was a good block by them. And Williams there. Pogba shoots. Dubravka's saved. He hasn't grabbed it. He's handed it away. Pellegrini's now looking for a counter-attack on this left-hand side. What can he do? The 19-year-old stud. He can fall over and win a free kick. That's what we like to see, Pellegrini. Can we make something from the free kick? Let's find out. Ryan Fraser. Free kick. Oh, it's in! Isaac Hayden! The big man steps up for the big occasion. Isaac Hayden, 3rd goal of the season. Oh, I didn't know what was happening in there. There was just a lot of bodies and a lot of sweat, I think. But it's a jump. De Gea's in no man's land there. After all his work earlier in the game against Callum Wilson, I'm actually going to demand a little more as well. But that was good. So far, so good. Hold on. We can take a 1-0 win away at Old Trafford. I'm looking at McTominay and I'm terrified McTominay's going to do something. We go up to 2nd with this because Man City play tomorrow. Oh, it's a free kick. Ah, it's offside. It's offside! I pointed at it like you could see. The linesman's got his flag up. Oh, wave your flag. That Kanan song. The World Cup that year. Remember that? It was the last good FIFA World Cup game. So, should do. 2010, I think. Let's look at it again. Yeah, clearly offside, clearly. Otherwise he wouldn't have had the jump on Lascelles. Lascelles is a big boy. He knows what to do, so we can't blame Lascelles. We've got 10 minutes left. Oh, what's happening? Is this a free kick? Who's stepping up? It's Pogba. It's worrying. I'd be more worried if it was McTominay. That's a great save by De Grabka. Are we going? Can we nickname him now? I can't. I just want to click on it. We'll do it after the match. Callum Wilson, are you going to get there? Oh, he is as well. With less than 10 minutes. We've got some tired legs out there, but we're holding on. We're really holding on. 4 minutes now. And now we make the change. Badiashile on for Longstaff. Badiashile goes to the back. Ayer steps into the midfield. And in fact, we are going to just drag these two a little further back. Isaac Hayden, you're going to be a ball winner on defend. And Christopher Ayer, you're going to be a deep line playmaker on defend. You're both going to sit there and do a bloody good job for these last few minutes. We've got a corner. Fraser, let's seal the game. That's not sealing the game. Is that their fullback who's really far forward? You should be full back, mate, not full forward. Callum Wilson's intercepted. Fraser's got a chance to break, and Aarons with the pace on the right hand side is crossing up to 11, by the way. Since I last told you it was 10. He's been tackled by Rashford there, and they've cleared it. Can we get there? Badiashile, I've just brought you one. You've got the freshest legs known to man. He's passed it into Ayer, who's now in that deeper midfield role. Fraser, we're confusing them a bit. We're sitting a bit deeper. They don't know what to do with it. Aaron's cross. Fraser's there. Oh, he should have buried the game. Should have buried the game. And the highlight is continuing. And Van der Beek's forward. Badiashile clears only as far as the danger man, McTominay. Pogba out towards Greenwood. First time shot, I was very worried for a second that was going to be the shot that went in. 5 minutes to hold on for. Hold on 4-2. 4-4-2. Is that a free kick? Can we not? Is that McTominay? That's Van der Beek. Okay, just defend. I know you can't defend a free kick very well, but you don't need to. I was very worried again it was McTominay who was going to step up. And I think we're going to take 3 points here. Come on! Old Trafford ain't shit, my friends. Old Trafford. Can't even remember the name of it. That's how little I care for it. XG, we've done them. We've done them there. We should have had more. Callum Wilson should have had a couple. Pellegri's played well. Hayden, obviously, fantastic. Everybody's played very well there, apart from the people I took off. I am going to outstretch arms. Really special, everybody. We march on. We march on again. And I will meet you back for the Everton game in just a second. And we're back. It's time for the Everton game. I've been pressing continue a number of times, and that's why we're here. Because if you don't press continue, the game doesn't move along. That's how it works. Still, Sean Longstaff is injured for 3 weeks. John Joe Shelby is still suspended, which means we are going with what we said at the end of the last match. Badia Shield steps in at centre back, and Aya moves up into the playmaking role. Just because he's actually pretty good at passing. If you look here, he's very good as a deep lying playmaker. Still leadership, determination. He's bloody good, isn't he? So he's going to play there just for the game today. I think John Joe's only suspended for 1 match. Yeah, he's 1 match left with his suspension. Otherwise, the rest of the team remains the same. Slimani's got a bit of a knock, but he's okay to play. Pellegri's on the bench just in case. So Dubravka, Lewis, Lascelles, Badiashile, Aarons, Almiron, Hayden, ASM, Slimani and Wilson start. Fraser, of course, on the bench if needed. If Almiron has another poor start to the game, we can get him on very quickly. So let's move on in. The bench has had a little reshuffle as well, but you know, those are players for the bench. They'll come on if they're needed. They'll be here, and I'll be there for you, etc. when the rain starts to fall. Everton looking fairly Everton-y. Mo Besic, is that the guy from Bosnia-Herzegovina? I didn't know he still played there. Is that one? I can't click on his name. Must be that one. Otherwise, Iwobi, Gomez, Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison is pretty good up front. But let's pump the fists. I expect nothing but a win to continue this form. Faith, go. Tunnel, assistant, play. First highlight is 1 minute and 50 seconds in, or 2 minutes as some people might say. Lascelles clears only as far as Nkuku, I think that is. I said that wrong. Aarons to Aya to Badiashile. Aya's just playing around with Badiashile, like just getting him used to his role. Well, I say that. Aya has I bigged up his passing a bit, didn't I? I bigged it up a bit, and he's only gone and done that. He's just not used to midfield. I don't think he thinks he's passing back to Dubravka, but Dubravka's tried his best to rectify the situation, but that is poor. I'm going to demand more already. It's a corner immediately after that. ASM whips it in. Hi, Hayden off the bar. Isaac Hayden trying to just do it all over again by himself. Aya on the edge of the area. Gets the ball nicked from him by Besic, and Lewis will clear up, and this should be the end of the highlight, unless we're going for have another go. Aya, do you want to rectify your mistake? Oh, that's lovely, Aya. Into ASM. It's a shame about the time taken there to finish. It's a throw in for us. Lewis gives it to Slimani, back to Lewis. Lewis looking for a cross. There it is. Almiron with a thumping volley, and we're back in it after just 6.5 minutes. We know what we've done is wrong, and we are here to repent our sins. Here at Goodison. Lewis to Slimani. Lewis just whips that cross in. Almiron just doubles back, scissor kick into the top corner. Oof, it's quite sexy. It's another throw, and this time for Aarons on the right. Gomez clears as far as James, and I think Badiashile's cleared that up, and he'll give it to Hayden, who gives it out to Aarons again. That's a lovely play by Isaac Hayden. Aarons will get the cross into Wilson. It's blocked. Almiron's still there though. Gives it back to Aarons. Have another go with the cross. He does. Slimani blocked again. So many blocks by Everton. The pressure is on them now as we look to turn it around. They should never have taken that ball from Aya, because they've just made everybody very angry. Look at that. ASM's even he's shaking. Back again. There's no time between these highlights. It's over the top. Slimani takes it in his stride, and he's going to give it out right to Almiron. He's going to run into the box. He'll take a shot. He does. It's a bit poor, but Olsen saves. I'm demanding more as a cross comes in from the corner. It's cleared by Calvert-Lewin, and Richarlison is actually going to get there. Well, he's not got an option apart from to go back to the keeper. The keeper's got an option to just plough it forward towards Jamal Lewis, who's going to pick that up and run down the left-hand side with his fast legs. That's what people say, right? Back to him from Hayden as well. Hayden's playing well. Slimani, good save by Olsen, but I would expect that to be in the back of the net, usually. It's a throw-in for Everton, deep in their own half, and we are still putting the pressure on after our early mistake. Gifted them a goal. Hayden is playing really well in the centre midfield. Oh, that's a great ball by Aya. That's the passing. That's why I bigged it up. That was the pass. Wow, what a pass it was. Straight into ASM, who he didn't have much to do. Just put it either side of the keeper. Oh, let's see it again. Let's see it again. Christopher, show me what you got, mate. Look, at first time, straight into him. Couldn't miss. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I'm shifting positions. There's a highlight from kickoff. Oh, it's back to Olsen. I shift positions because I sat on my foot for too long, so I decided to sit on the other foot to even it out. That's the thought process as Everton are coming forward this time, and Badiashile clears that up quickly and easily. Mina over to Coleman, decent right back, but he's not quite Max Aarons. Richarlison's got through. Dubravka, can you? Thank you. Dubravka did. I didn't rename him. I didn't give him the nickname. Just scared it will curse him. Slimani's picked that up in his stride as well. He's winning everything, not in the air, just with his feet. He just takes it down easily. It's a good challenge by the Everton players. James, though, I don't know where he's going. He's just giving it straight to Hayden. Hayden's going to have a go. Oh, I thought he just stuck that in the bottom corner, but he hasn't quite yet. So, goal kick. Dubravka passes neatly to Badiashile and Aarons. We're just going to calmly play it out. Hey, you got space, just move out. There we go. Straight forward and back again. Badiashile heads it down. Slimani picked that up nice and deep in the area. Back forward to Wilson. Play it back to Slimani. Just nice play out to Almiron. They don't know where we're going, these Everton lads. Carlo Ancelotti's clearly been watching, by the way, because Everton have set up with a 4-4-2. So you know what they say, come at the king, better not miss. As Richarlison's actually through there, isn't he? He's missed, so saying goes. So free kick, Almiron in, Wilson over. So free kick, basically out our corner flag. Badiashile plays to Aarons, who gives it to Hayden. Hayden goes past one with ease. He's Messi in his prime as he gets taken down, but it's fallen to Wilson. Back to Ayo. He's got the options to pick out. He picks out Wilson, who gets it to Almiron, who gets it down to Aarons, who's going to get it back in the middle. No, he's not. He's giving it back to Almiron, who's giving it away to Gomez, who's giving it to Richarlison. And the concern is growing. It's back to Aarons, who's back there to clear up as well. He's back and forth all game. ASM's going to dribble. No, he's not. He's going to pass to Aya. I should stop trying to guess what they're going to do before they do it, because they do everything opposite to what I do. Lewis is into the box. Will he cross it? No, he gives it to Hayden. Hayden crosses it. Almiron, it's a block. And they're forward again. 2-on-2. Richarlison trying to go the other side of Badiashile. Badiashile's going to show him the corner flag. Surely, Badiashile. Yes, look at that. Beautiful, Benoit. Beautiful. And with that, we are going to go into half-time. It was an eventful first half. Obviously, there's the goal we gave them. That wasn't even a full 1 XG because Dubravka did his best to try and stop it. And their XG's just been flying. We should be on 3 goals by now, apparently. What are we going to say? Don't let your performance levels drop. Simple. That's what we're going to say. Everybody's motivated. Go back out there with not a word more. And here we go. 1 minute after that lovely team talk. Callum Wilson's trying to get through. Olsen gets there. Keane covered for him as Callum Wilson tried to get either side of him, peering round like a squirrel in the woods. Richarlison's in, and the squirrel's lost his nut. Well, that's not good. We should be well ahead. I'm going to demand more. I'm not sure what happened here because I was making an analogy about a squirrel in the woods trying to get round a tree. So Olsen just fired it forward. Calvert-Lewis he headed it forward to Richarlison, who just finished. And yeah, that's not good. We don't need to see it a second time, thank you. They've got a throw in deep in their half. And they're just going to play it out from the corner, I guess. James comes here. He gives it away to Hayden, who's just been everywhere today. and it's always everywhere. In our hearts, of course. Aya into Almiron. Score that, Almiron, surely. Thank you, Miguel. That's 2 today for Miguel Almiron. And another assist for Aya, was that? There's so much good passing. Hayden, though, big credit to Isaac Hayden. He's always there. He's always everywhere. That's a lovely ball by Aya, by the way. Almiron finishes it with aplomb. I believe that's the phrase. It's a free kick for Everton. They give and go into James, into Gomez, to Calvert-Lewin, to Besic. They're trying to play this quick passing 4-4-2 as well, but like I say, you come at the king, you better not miss. Callum Wilson back to Aya, who's going to find a pass out to Almiron. Almiron running straight down that right hand side, now into the box, and he's going for a third, but the hat-trick is denied by Olsen this time. It's something. No, sorry, it was a throw-in for us, and we've given it away, and they've... Oh, it's offside, but what the fuck just happened there? I'm just going to keep demanding more until we stop doing that. It was offside. I'm not really sure what happened. I sort of was just lost trying to figure out where the throw-in was. It was up there. Hayden gave it away first time. He's been intercepting all game. He's decided to just give one back. Luckily it was offside. We need to not do that again. From that offside, we've got a free kick, and that is apparently going to result in a highlight. Badiashile, careful. Okay, come on. Can we not do that twice in a game? What is this game? It's just two teams giving each other the ball to have a go, just over and over again. The focus is not quite there today. Slimani's going to run out with his pace and get there. He does get there. He gets it to Callum Wilson. He is going to turn and run up the right-hand side, but not very far before he is stopped. The time has been ticking away, and I haven't been paying attention. Well, I have been paying attention. I was just hoping not to make changes because we're still with one goal in it. Pellegri's going to come on for Slimani. The whole midfield is exhausted. So with that in mind, Isaac Hayden gets a rest. Matty Longstaff comes on, as does Fraser on this side for ASM, and we keep going for the final 3 minutes of extra time. Nothing happened in the final 15-20 minutes, and I'm quite happy because that first half and the whole 5 goals was stress inducing, to be honest. We've really thrown the XG at them there. We should have won that by more, to be honest, and not conceded as many. I'm still going to tell them it was a good performance because we're not really supposed to be third as it is. It was a very good performance. I'll just keep saying it, keep spinning that yarn. And we are, Man City drew with West Ham, which means we are now within 1 point of second place Manchester City and 10 points off Liverpool, who have got a game in hand, of course. Chelsea have now taken the top 4. Man United and Arsenal. Do you want to play football? Because you just always have games in. You just play the games, lads. That's all you got to do. Bloody hell. They've got games in hand. Ancelotti's been sacked by Everton after that. Sorry, Carlo. Sorry about that. We did that. Carlo Ancelotti sacked because of Newcastle. Where are they in the table? Oh, they're 15th. They're actually not safe at all. So, just pick up some players. James Rodriguez can play out either side, maybe in the middle. Let's not think about that yet. Okay, we've still got to focus on this season and just doing this. There are 12 games left, and we are third. 10 points currently ahead of fourth. Obviously, with these two having games in hand, it doesn't necessarily mean 10 points, but currently we've got a 10-point gap. And we've just got to hold on, keep playing like we're playing, and we'll be great. Also, Lincoln learned how to speak English, so that's nice. Don't know if I already mentioned that. Well, we haven't lost this year since the 19th of December last year. So, with one draw, lots of wins. What should we do next time? I said earlier in the video, maybe the FA Cup quarter-final, but we've just played Everton. It was more difficult than it needed to be, and we're away again. Bloody away days. So we'll see how that one goes. I might meet you back, because we've got to play Man City twice, and they're second, so that could be huge. Let's meet back. Yeah, let's do it. Everton, Man City. See how the cup run goes, see how the league form's going. Haven't played Man City at all this season, and worried. And then we've got Wolves, Tottenham, Arsenal, City, Wolves, Tottenham, Arsenal to finish. Horrific really. So we've just got to try and secure second or Champions League football by then. Thanks for joining me today, though, and yeah, hopefully this was a nicer, just more FM content video than the transfer bonanza of last time, where I sat and stared at scouting reports for about 30 minutes. If you did like this and that, like, favourite, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and join me next time for the entertainers. Thanks for watching.